Absolute world record holder. 2003 till 2008 had the speed record for all boats. So very proud of this.
What was your speed?
2 times, 46.76 and 48.7. The biggest difference is normally in very high speed sailing, the water is quite flat. Generally speaking, with slalom sailing, the more the wind increases, the choppier the water becomes. As slalom sailors, we also become faster in higher wind, but it's a more difficult fast because you have to control the board and the sail and the chop. It's possible to go slalom sailing, of course, in flat conditions, but then the board and the fin is generally too big to go really fast. So,
how fast you go in the slalom board?
I think when it's very windy, with a 6.0, something like this, with rolling swells, I think we get up to close to 40 knots.
40 knots.
Generally speaking, with normal slalom sailing, for the general person with 7.8, 8.5, something like this, I think we're in the high 20s and the early 30s for the knots, so it's not too bad. Of course, as the water conditions get smoother, we go really quickly faster, and when it's really choppy, we slow down a lot because we have to control the boom and the force of the fin. It's very difficult. So we have a big range of speed in the sport. Well, I've known Alberto for a long time. I trained with him when he was Alberto Menegatti, that's correct. For a long time, I trained with him when he was quite a young kid in Lake Garda. And I was in contact with him, and we had talked last year in Zil, Germany, about getting together now to train. So he was here. The time was right. He needed somebody to train with. I needed somebody to train with. So I decided to come here, and I have to say I'm pleasantly surprised. I like the place a lot. Yeah, I do. I find the people in Sardinia to be nice. I find the Sardinian people to be relaxed. Which is good. A bit more island style, which is
not too much work.
Yeah, well, I don't know about this, but I'm from an island, so I can relate to people who are not too stressed and enjoy their life. I think the lifestyle down here is very good. In terms of the windsurfing conditions, if you're willing to drive a little bit, we can sail almost every day. And what I really like is the big range of conditions. You can take everything here. It's important, I think. In a lot of places, including places like in Maui, you get sometimes really a lot of the same wind or the same sea condition day after day after day after day. It's good, you train a lot, but you train a lot the same condition. And I find in Cagliari that you get a lot of difference.
Light wind, strong wind.
Light wind, strong wind, rolling swell, chop, flat. It's really good because you feel a lot of difference between the equipment, and to train with somebody like Alberto, who was 2nd overall in the world last year. Obviously he's a very high level now. So it's funny, 5 years ago I was 2nd overall in the world, and he was training with me, and now I'm training with him kind of. He's 2nd overall, so it's okay. I like the place, yes, that's the answer.